harsh reality of cancer. Here at Neighborhood Physiology, we take a deeper look at health and proper physiological function, understanding that the physical, the mental, and the spiritual are intertwined in an inseparable way is key to demanding what you want. One must nourish all three to thrive. There is no hierarchy in this human trinity. My goal is to share insight on the possibility of living unrestricted while simultaneously improving physical, mental, and spiritual health. Join us for another week of Neighborhood Physiology. So if you've been rocking with me for any time now, you know my wife, that's my heart. We've been together for years. And just a few months ago, she was down bad. I mean, sick, skin and bones. Real deal disease. She was 94 pounds. And she's in a healthy weight, she's 135 pounds. So that was a drastic weight, like drastic devastation to her body. We had finally been in the hospital for a couple weeks and they was starting to understand and control the pain, right? They had to give us some real deal narcotics, the real opiates. She had been stabilized. And me, what I do, I ran the stairwell. Why? Because that's who I am. I understand now that consistency and discipline will get you far in this life. It will help you create the life you want to live. It will help you understand the life you want to live. I don't need no special equipment. I don't need to be in no special place. I don't need no special clothes to move my body and stay consistent. And if you're looking for that and you making excuses because you got that, you need to dig down deep and create the life you want to live. You got to create the life you want to live. You got to create the health that you want to have. Could I heal my wife? Absolutely not. Could I aid her and assist her and keep her motivated and keep pushing her because she trusts me? Absolutely. Why? Because the person that I am. And I told you, I was telling you last week about this little incident when I had to check him. I pulled his card. He finally met his match. This is my whole life. I can't tell you I'm no elaborate big thinker. I'm a simple person. I don't got no 5-year plan. I don't think 10 years ahead, but I know who I want to be. I know who I am. I know who I'm creating myself to be. I know the life that I'm creating. I know my standards. I know my principles. So my life revolve and remain in who I choose to be. And when I say it could have went too far with old boy, it could have literally went too far. I say 5-6 years later, I'm thinking about it like, I'm glad I accomplished my goals. My wife, she look at me with honor, with respect. My children, I'm real deal daddy. Why? Because I made the decisions that I made. I tell you, I created this life I wanted to live. I put my foot down because I really did that. Could it have went sour? Maybe. Did I have that thing on me? I can't really remember. But I kept it on me a few years before 21, so I wouldn't put it past my own self. Did I have that jug on me? I got that jug before I hit my preteen. Before I hit double-digit numbers, I had that jug with me, so it could have went real ugly. But now I'm living the life I want to live. I said that to say we got to create our blessings. If you want better health, the gym ain't going to give you better health. You buying equipment ain't going to give you better health. You doing your meal prep. How many times that fruit then went bad in your refrigerator? You just gotta be who you want to be. You just gotta create the life you want to live. You gotta create your own health. You gotta create your own blessings. I'm the guy against no religion, no beliefs, but you gotta think logically. It gotta be some evidence behind it. And me personally, if grandma not in great health, I wouldn't take health advice from grandma. That's just real. Now, if grandma know what she talking about, if you see evidence in her life, grandma done made it through some stuff, grandma living healthy, grandma feeling good, moving around good. Hey, I wouldn't mind being like that at 55, at 65, at 75. But you gotta abandon the philosophy, the teaching that's not creating the life that you want to live. You choose your own life. I love my mama to life. My mother, she's my angel. But my mama don't dictate how I live. I don't consider my mother in all my moves. Yes, I want to be honorable. Yes, I want to have a good name. But I don't consider her when I make moves. I consider who I want to live, who I want to be, the life I want to live. Now, there's a lot of religions and beliefs and different criteria and different people who tell you different stuff. But does it help you create and design who you want to be? If you want to be healthy, if you want to achieve better health, it's simple. Like, I designed the type of life I want. My wife look at me exactly how I wanted her to look at me, with honor, with respect, with love. Why? Because I did what was necessary. When I said I was going to be the provider, I provided. When I said I was going to be the protector, I protected. When I said I was going to be faithful, I'm him. Like, ain't no sucker can take my place. It's impossible. I used to hear all the time when I really decided, like, I'm finna go all in. I'm finna be Superman. I used to hear stuff like that. You give all this to one person, you never know how they gonna do. You never know how they gonna do you. This and that. They individual. All that might be true, but it don't apply to me. It don't apply to me. Like, if we talking materialistic stuff, a real woman ain't gonna bust it open for nothing materialistic anyway. But if we talking materials, it ain't no Lambo, but it's every time she put the key in there, it crank right up. AC cool, heater warm. Talking property, houses, she lay her head down on a comfortable pillow, comfortable bed, comfortable environment every night. I created a life I wanted to live. I created that look in her life. I created that trust in her. Okay, material is so simple. Let's get real deep. I dug deep inside of planting my DNA, mixed our DNA together, and I decided to take care and love my children to life. Fatherhood, that's me all day. You can't take my place. Why? Because I created who I am. Can't nobody be me. Can't nobody be me. You got to decide who you want to be. If you want to be healthy, you got to take the necessary steps. I told you, I believe in prayer. There's even evidence to back up the fact that people of faith can overcome stuff in a more blissful manner than people without faith. People with faith normally have better marriages. This is just evidence. You can go look it up. People with faith, I ain't gonna say they have better children, but normally their children have a conscience. So I'm not knocking faith. I'm not knocking what you believe. I'm not knocking no prayer. Do everything you need to do to live the life you want to live. But let it be some real deal evidence behind it. You can create the life you want to live. You can create your financial situation. You can create your relationship situations. You can create your health if you desire to do so. But you got to take charge of your life.
Plain and simple, I'm chairman, and I wasn't made for these cameras. I get paid for these cameras. If it wasn't for that, you can have, but I gotta make something happen. My money good like it look. I keep it hood like it look. I'm in the hood, you can look.